after those two dreams, and after going to church, and after reading some of the gospel, and thinking about it, and thinking, gee, I started envying people who could believe.
Mm-hmm.
I started thinking, I wish I could.
Yeah.
Couldn't do it. And that's when the Holy Spirit had mercy on me and pulled me over. I couldn't do it by myself. And that story is also in the book. I haven't told it very often, but I was driving in my car on an intercity trip. So it was a 6-hour trip between, I think, New York and Pittsburgh. And I was listening to the radio, as I always do when I'm driving alone. And I heard a Christian preacher. This was in central Pennsylvania. And I was listening a little bit, wasn't paying much attention, but I noticed that this guy had a great speaking style. I mean, he was a preacher, and
Yeah.
you know how preachers can do, right? I mean,
Yeah.
and I was thinking, I'd stopped listening. I turned it off, but in my mind, I was thinking, what would I say if I preached? It just came to me as a question. What would I say? And I thought, well, I'll say something about biology and the origin of life and the complexity of biochemistry. And then I was driving and something told me to pull over, and I did. And I kind of closed my eyes and words just came to me. It was a sermon. It just came to me. I have told this a few times, but it's never easy. Sorry.
Okay.
The sermon I preached was, I could see myself outside talking to a group of people. And I was preaching to them. They were all Christians. And I was telling them that God loved them, that Jesus Christ loved them. And I knew that because I knew that he loved even me. And if he could love even me, who could he not love? That was the basis of the sermon. And I just broke down and cried, and I said out loud, I believe. And that was it. That was it. I was a Christian from then on.